Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Missouri, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Newcomb.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 0-1 the count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. McCovey is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Settling in now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Gators,
first delivery to him on the way.
Willie
Up and in for ball 1.
McCovey.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
He's set and the pitch. Nope. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. On down to get the curveball there, and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. So the take a look at Bolt. Blowing away as he misses. Again, 2-0. 3 runs already home here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that misses. Inside one. Stephen Wright, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Right.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The tag, and he's out going for second. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Off Austin Meadows will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
In now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and Willie Mack sends a drive to right. This one's carrying. And it's gone as they add still another. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Number 61 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morales.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Raleigh Fingers gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is stepping in, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Michigan, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-2 to Rod Carew.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sean Newcomb is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the into the box. Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the left fielder.
And this is low, ball 1.
McCovey.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. And that misses, ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Rizzo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Posada, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder,
Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Corey Knebel is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now pitching.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Knebel rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
1 strike.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in now, Dylan Betances is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trey Mancini will start to lose. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Black Cats and the Gators. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. Now at the plate, number 44. He will lead this one off.
For the Black Cats, the left fielder, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McCovey sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Willie.
In there for strike one.
McCovey.
0-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Justin Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there for strike one. 0-1. Lifted into center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
On a line, that's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The third baseman.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Bregman on second. Pedroia on at first with nobody out. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose
Raleigh Fingers is summoned in the toughest
pitching.
situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in for his second at bat, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCovey has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away. Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He flew out in his last at bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Sano has a play. And that retires the side. Sean Newcomb, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCovey on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ball 2.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses. Ball 2 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Trout at second. Jackson is over at first with 1 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Tag there from Posada, and he's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Miguel
In there, strike one.
Sano.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count is 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Shot toward right center, and this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the
The
play.
catcher, number 13.
Man at second here with 2 away, and up
Perez.
next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things
Cuba.
out against the closer,
The catcher,
Edwin Diaz.
Jorge
Grounded back up the middle. Sano
Posada.
ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Pitch on the way.
Anthony.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. At the plate, Cal Ripken, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So striding in, Peter Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball here as he'll enter. With a runner at first.
Giovanni.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez is under it. He's got it one away. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ripken stands at second with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is now at the plate. Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Willie.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First delivery to him on the way.
Dozier.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
Counts 1-0.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Outside, that's the ball.
And that misses for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Christian.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hudson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Will Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching, Will Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's running. This is line to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line toward the gap in left center. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to. Settling in now, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the third inning of this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Will Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Popped him up. McCovey in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robinson.
This is in the air to left. Hernandez moves over. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Willie McCovey, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hernandez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but he... Alberto Mejia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air, and they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line towards center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Gators, the left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Davis.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Hernandez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Henniger racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Now batting
From the stretch.
baseman,
Now a ball
DJ
lined to the left side.
LeMahieu.
Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Fouled away.
Right fielder.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Gio, base hit in his first trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Jordan Luplow will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line hard. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Urshela is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posey gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Archie Bradley gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Archie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Ripken gloves it, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit well on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. afternoon baseball now from beautiful Mar. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He will lead this one off today.
For the Gators, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
DeYoung.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 37, will take his first hacks here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 47. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. In the air to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit on the ground to third, and he is in there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Gehrig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Anderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 0.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Granderson is there, and it's a very quick. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Walker.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Anderson is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he'll get in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, the pitch. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with. JT Riddle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 10.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Bench is over to take a look. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready now for the Marlins. Starlin Castro got a chance to end this one and send his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Castro to his left. He's there. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Now this one is blasted left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Mikolas, comes into this at-bat. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.